I'm going to do a fight review of the Miguel Berchelt fight v Francisco Vargas. It's a rematch. I remember watching the first fight about 2-3 years ago. It was a good fight. This fight was also a good fight, but Berchelt is one of the best at 130, and Vargas is a guy that I don't think is very good anymore. He's been through a lot of wars, and after that Tashikimura fight, and I think that he took a lot out of him, and he's never really recovered since that fight. But Berchelt hasn't really had any tough fights, and he really challenged. His toughest fight was Miguel Roman, and he still won that pretty dominantly, to be fair. So I doubted this fight would be competitive, and it wasn't. It was an absolute complete domination by Berchelt. Vargas is a pressure fighter. He likes to get inside and work, and Berchelt just picked him apart. Berchelt did the same thing to Roman. Berchelt was a fantastic body puncher. He likes to hit you with the left hook, the right hand to the body, and he worked the body of Francisco Vargas as he came inside. One thing that Berchelt did really good throughout the fight is when Vargas loaded up on that left hook on the inside, Berchelt just took a step back, moved out of the way of the left hook, and lit him up with combinations. And that's the sort of thing a good inside fighter does. He creates room for him to punch, and that's what Berchelt did. He created the room he needed to land his hard shots. And Berchelt is such a varied puncher. He's got so many different combinations. And he's got a very good jab, a very stiff jab, that I didn't really give Francisco Vargas anything in this round, or anything. He didn't really do much. He had his moments where he would throw, in a flurry, but the flurries weren't effective because they weren't landing as cleanly as you would like. Obviously, Berchelt did get hit once or twice because Berchelt's defense is not the best. He can leave his hands, he can drop his hands. That overhand right, or the chopping right, seems to hit him quite a lot. And if you go to his body, you can maybe find shots upstairs with him. And he is quite upright, so he likes to stand upright, especially on the inside, However, it wasn't enough, for Francisco Vargas didn't have the skills necessary because he likes to lean over and he got hit with uppercuts. His body was exposed. He wasn't keeping a tight enough guard. The uppercut just kept sprinting the guard. He couldn't really do much. He didn't have no head movement. He didn't have anything. None of the things you would need to maybe beat Miguel Berchelt. He didn't have any of the skills necessary. He was really just a sitting duck in there. It would be good to see Miguel Berchelt step up now and take a tough fight. I hear a unification fight against Mizuki Iato will be good. That will be perfect, Obviously beat Francisco Vargas because Francisco Vargas had to quit on his stool while his corner threw in the towel, which was the right decision because he was taking way too many shots. He really was just getting lit up, Miguel Berchelt controlled the distance, and that's why he won the fight. It's just as simple as that. They fought on the inside because he wanted to fight on the inside, and Berchelt's a really underrated inside fighter because he picks his shots so well. He really does. And he has such a good variation on his punches. He really can vary up his attacks in so many different ways, and he's able to create so much distance and so much room for him to attack, And that's the thing. When you're an inside fighter, you need to be able to create room to punch. If you just lean all over your guy, yeah, you're going to tire him out. But you're going to get hit with big shots because if that guy pushes you off, looks to the right or looks to the hook, you're going to get hit. You can't just lean all over your opponent. That's not inside fighting. Inside fighting is stepping back, stepping around, creating room to punch. And that's what the good inside fighters can do. And Miguel Berchelt is a good inside fighter. You don't really want to stand in the inside with him and trade. He's got a lot of power. He's a great body puncher. That left hook especially is a great punch. That left hook to the body. And if you remember correctly, it was that left hook that ended up hurting Vargas in their first fight. Because he was jabbing, he was hooking off the jab, and that really hurt Vargas. No, he was hooking, then jabbing. That really hurt Vargas. That unorthodox combination that he throws there. And that's the thing. Berchelt can use unorthodox combinations when he's fighting, but he did a great job here. He completely disarmed Vargas. But I think it was unfair for Vargas to even be in the ring at this point with a guy like Miguel Berchelt. Vargas' best days are behind him. I'd like to see him retire. He's fought some really great fights, for the fans, and I really have nothing but respect for him, but at the top level, his skills are just too basic. Maybe 4 or 5 years ago, those skills would have got you now, but boxing's under a resurgence at the moment. Once a lot of very talented fighters come about, and those skills aren't going to get you very far. Miguel Berchelt dominated the fight, worked the body, took the head off with the left hook, the right hand, showed that, he's maybe one of the best at 130 pounds. The only guy I would pick to beat Berchelt is Gervonta Davis, but we need to see it because Berchelt can cause anyone some trouble. He's not the quickest. He's not the best defensively, but he has great power, great timing, great combinations, and a great variation of attack. So don't take him lightly. Anyway, thank you all for listening. This was Casual Boxing Fan here. Have a great day.